But first, let's drink some water. Oh, so this is free. This is an action RPG from Falcom, and this is a good. This game is amazing. This game is amazing. This game is awesome. It has a banger track, so let's enjoy this amazing game, this amazing track, this amazing run. It's a real fun speed run. Yeah, the demographic CD is really fun. And the Genesis version is also unique, and you're gonna see why. So time start when we press beginning here. So let's start. Let's get non-stop here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So this game takes place after the events of East 2. And it turns around Adolf's partner country, which is Sarissa, I guess. Yeah, this game has a lot of different names for things. So I know that this town has another name for other consoles, but on Genesis is Sarina. Yep. And we're basically on Doggy's hometown, and the events takes place here. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a 50-minute run, so let's go. So we basically meet the most important NPC of this game, which is Alina. And she says that she's searching her brother, which is missing. And now we're basically having control of Adol. So first thing we're gonna do is to change the message text to fast. So it's just the text suddenly appears instead of just going slowly. And another thing we're gonna do right now is we're gonna buy the amulet. So the amulet will be pretty important for an exploit we're gonna do on this game here. And we basically found out that the Tigre mine was attacked by a monster, and the mayor is stuck in there. So the guy there asked us for if we can help them to save the mayor, and we're gonna go basically to the first dungeon of the game. And as you may know, this game is hard, like real hard. So we're gonna save here. We're gonna do this save here for precaution because we're on a marathon and we basically don't want to take a game over here and like losing 2.5 minutes of this run. And this game doesn't have iframe, so if we touch the enemy enough, we're gonna die. And what we're gonna do here, we're gonna swap our items to amulets, and we're gonna do it 3 times here. We're gonna use the amulet 3 times. Oh wait. Oh, okay, I didn't press A. So 2 times. And on the third time, we don't know what exactly happened, but we basically get the max level for this game. Not only max level, but the max ring points, the max gold. And we basically get so overpowered that the first 20 minutes of this game, the first 25 minutes of this game will be really no sweat. And we're gonna basically do what the story tells us to do. So we're gonna do some stuffs here and just going to one point to another as if nothing is happening. So we met this blonde guy here, and he says for us to get back because this is no place for strangers. and he hit the guy there, and he told us that the Mayor Grady is stuck where on a part where there is a monster protecting that region, and he gives us the warehouse key so we can grab a sword to beat the enemy, the monster down. So we're gonna go all the way back and get the sword here. So we are so powerful, we kill basically every enemy here on one hit, even though we don't have a sword here to equip. So we basically keep pressing the attack button and killing everything in sight. So jump. Oh no! I was on the perfect. Oh yeah, there's a thing to talk about in this game. That platforming is the worst section of this game, so we're gonna do some precise platforming. And there's the run, and the run is gone. Just as easy as it is. And every time we kill a boss, we restore all our health. And now we're gonna grab the longsword. So this is our first weapon of the game. But with the exception that we don't need to equip this sword. So we're basically we'll go bare hand here. And we're gonna go all the way back. Yeah, this track is a banger. I've already told that, right? This track is amazing. Yeah, almost a One Punch Man category here. I'm gonna avoid these enemies here. Gonna go all the way down. And since we got the sword, this boy here lets us pass through. And we're gonna go to the second part of the Tigre mine. Oh, that was a good descent. And we're gonna do a backup save right here. And we're gonna face the second boss of the game. And this is more complicated because we can die if we jump wrong enough. But there it is. There was the boss. Easier said than done. And we got the first statue. We got the first statue of this game. We got the sunset statue. With that, we can rescue the mayor. So the mayor was protected. Was actually being held by this blonde guy here, and we came here and we saved the mayor. But the mayor is kind of injured, but because of what happened, but his assistant tells us to go and spread the word that the mayor is fine and is good. So we got here, and the gatekeeper says that Doggy wants to talk with us. But before that, we're gonna go do some shopping. And we're gonna go here, go back, buy the best equipment we can buy on this city. So we're gonna get the sword, the banded armor, and the banded shield. Gonna open up here. And I'm gonna basically equip every item we got already. So, get the shield, get the armor. You can say that it's basically the second best equipment in the entire game. And now we're gonna talk with Doggy. So, Doggy asked us to do a favor for his friend, Elena. And she says that she's looking for her brother that is named Chester. And she says that Chester was wandering around Mount Alcaino. And we are basically, she asked us to do an investigation around that mountain. and to see if her brother is there. And we're gonna go to the second dungeon of the game. So we're gonna do Volcano Ruin. You're gonna see that there are Vulcan on the background. And this stage here, we don't need to kill anyone. We just need to pass through, and we'll be pretty fine. Okay, missed out the ladder here. And we basically avoid every enemy possible on this stage here. I'll jump over here. Just walking straight forward. And now we're basically reaching the first part of this entire ring. We basically avoid everything here. And with that, we get on the altar, and there's a brother Pierre, which is looking for the statue to don't let it fall on wrong hand. But the blonde guy find out that he's lying, and found out that we're eavesdropping as well. And we also found out that the blonde guy is actually Elena's brother. So this is actually his name is actually Chester. So he don't want to waste our time with us, even though we were explaining that his sister wants to talk with him. So we basically pass through the second part, which is the lava section. There's a lava skip on this game, but it's pretty pixel perfect, and I don't go for that. The world record does go. The world record is Jonome, and what we're gonna do here, instead of doing the lava skip, we're basically gonna fight the fire dragon here, and it's gonna be an easy fight. So we're just gonna get there, kill it, get the stone idol to take away the lava and pass through the last part of the Volcano Ruin. And now the fight begins. So we're gonna stay right on top here. Wait for the dragon to show up. And there's the dragon. Just easy as it is. And there we have it. We have our stone idol. So the stone idol, as I said, it neutralizes the lava, so we can pass through. And if we do the lava skip, we wouldn't be need to do that. But basically, doing the lava skip is a double frame perfect trick. So we don't. I really don't go for that, because we can lose a lot of time by trying to do that and failing to do so. I'm gonna go all the way jumping here, trying to avoid any hazard. Any platform that can stand on our way. As I said, platforming here is pretty difficult. No harp ever. Yeah, we don't go. We don't get the herbs. Actually. So, well, although we're gonna grab the necklace, which works as a revive item, and going here, the lava will subside. Yeah, the harp. This game has a good translation, so you're gonna see that the harp isn't the only item that has a mistranslation on this game. And basically now we're on the last part of this section right now. We're gonna just jump over, avoiding some enemies and some platforming obstacles on our way, and jumping right through here and here and here. But basically we don't want to lose the much health as we can, so the less health we need to refill against a boss, the better. But we're basically reaching the end of this entire lava right now. Just this room here and we'll be fine. And since we got on top, we see that Elena was sneaking around. And she found a secret door here, which basically no one sees. And Chester was suspicious that he just heard something. And there's a guy here, which isn't Brother Pierre. And this guy here is called Maryland. So Maryland is Chester's superior. And he told to Chester to not do any more mistakes, and Chester just apologize. And we found out that the secret exit here has another statue, which is good. But the problem is that the statue is guarded by a monster. So this monster here is kinda tricky because it can fly and get us out of reach. So we're gonna basically go here and face it, trying to manipulate him. And we told Elena to stay away because this is dangerous, of course. But she doesn't like the idea, so she just goes under against her will. And this is the boss. Simple, right? That's easy. The boss on the early game here, because of this exploit, is a really piece of cake. So we got the Moonstar statue, our second statue of the game. We're gonna see the reason why we are picking up this statue later on. And now we will go all the way back just to find out that Chester was actually waiting for us. And he wants to fight against us, but Elena just interrupts, and she wants him to get back, but Chester doesn't listen to her and keeps doing his duty. So we get back we'll go back to town, and now we're gonna go back to the center. But we're gonna pass by Doggy, and Doggy says that he's going to Mount Seco, and because he wants to practice a little bit, and he told us that the mayor wants to talk with us. So we're gonna see what's going on, and we're gonna see why he called us. And there's a reason why we called us. He wants us to go through Tigger Mine. Because there are a lot of monsters around there, and that's bothering the miners to do their job and gather some money for the country. And then as well, there's a statue there that that the mayor wants to us to protect. So we're gonna go back to the first dungeon of the game. We're gonna go back to the mine. But this time we won't be picking up the right route. We're gonna go to the left route. So there's a lot of cool things we're gonna do on the second section. We're gonna see it right in a few seconds. So now we are on max level. This part here is pretty simple. You just don't need to do anything else to get us out of trouble. We'll go here. And now we're gonna go to the left side, and what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna pick up this chest, which has the power ring. The power ring is one of the most important items in the game, especially later on, we're gonna see. And we're gonna go kill some monsters here and go grab this statue. And it's pretty straightforward. We're gonna do the tablet skip as well, because there's a cutscene we would need to talk with the miners that is securing. They want to open the chest, but they can't because the chest is protected by something. But we don't need to open that chest, and we're just basically gonna skip and go all the way to the boss. But first, we're gonna grab this crystal. So the crystal is important because of this crystal, we can do the brushes serum, which is an item that restores our ring points. We're gonna need that to the late game, especially on the last fight. And yeah, there's an amulet there. There's a tablet there. But yeah, we don't basically need to do that. We just basically skip that and just walk through as if nothing happened. Go down here. Gonna jump over here. So this is where the platforming starts to get more boring, because it's more precise and it's pretty bad. This platform is pretty bad. And there's the boss. So every time we get hit by the orb there, we are sent back to we're gonna send backwards. But okay, two cycle on him, it's pretty good. And we're gonna grab the third statue, which is the light statue. So now that we picked up the statue, we're gonna go all the way back. So we're gonna need to do. So now here comes the worst part of this dungeon, because now we're gonna need to do some platforming section here. I almost got it. But okay. I'm gonna jump over here. This is fine. That was actually good. So let's go. But it isn't over yet. We still have an extra section left. Jump over here. So this part here is where things get complicated, because we need to do some precise platforming here. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's go. That was one of the best exits I did on this game, actually. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. And now that we are done, we're gonna go all the way through the exit, and the mayor assistant gets us back of the mine, and we're gonna take the statue for the mayor. So we're gonna go all the way back. Dun 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 dun. This song's amazing. And now we enter the mayor's house, and we're gonna see that there's the king here with Maryland, and he starts to threaten the mayor because the mayor doesn't want to give the statue, and there's a reason why he doesn't want to give, because actually, the king's plan is to revive a demon called Demonicus. And Demonicus is a bad demon, and that has a power to destroy the entire world. And basically, the Maguire wants to use Demonicus' power to overrule the world. So that's why he wants to get all the statues, and he wants to do that no matter how he wants to. So even if he wants to exterminate an entire city to do that, he's gonna do that because he wants power. He wants to rule the world. So the mayor knows that, and he doesn't want to give the statue and make him go do bad stuffs. So we are now on Mount Seco. This is a basically straightforward stage, but I'm gonna be quiet and let you enjoy this amazing track because this game is a banger. So now we reach mayor's friend house, and we explain the situation for his friend. And he said that there's a strange creature that's blocking the way to the statue. And to open that secret, we need to kill a monster that's the key to the seal. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna kill it and grab the statue. So this is the seal, the statue seal. So I'm gonna go all the way here to kill the guardian of this seal. And let's go. Let's see if we can kill it fast. Oh no! Okay, I've killed it. Okay, perfect. Took a little bit, but I'll take that. I'll take that. And we got the flame staff. The flame staff is important for opening up the seal, so we're gonna see that it's gonna be real useful. I'm gonna jump all over here, taking the few damage as we can. Jump over, jump over, jump over. So we open up the seal here. And we're gonna go dive all the way in. Good morning, Shanna. How you doing? Hope you're doing a good morning, good Sunday so far. And now that we're entering the dungeon here, we're gonna pick it up, the statue. But before that, we need to kill a dragon. A white dragon for sure. Gonna pass through here. And kill the dragon. And there's a dragon. That's pretty easy, pretty simple. And this is the last part. This is the last stage where things are easy. So from now on, it's where things gonna start to get more difficult. So we need to watch our health for later on. So Chester goes here and asks us to handle the statue, but taking the four statues, Domenicus is starting to revive, and he's starting to do some stuff, and his curse makes Chester and Idol get stuck inside the dungeon. And now we know about what's the entire plot with Chester. So Chester and Elena are actually orphans. They lived in a city that was destroyed by Maguire because Maguire actually found out that the people in that city was the key to stop Domenico's resurrection. But the problem is that they kept Elena and Chester surviving. And Chester used that as a revenge fuel. And he learns about the plot of Maguire reviving Domenicus. So he wants to also revive Domenicus to get a revenge of what Maguire did to his village. by destroying the entire Palestine, which is where he is now. So we actually find out that the people of the city was kidnapped by Maguire because the mayor didn't want to give the statue. So now we're gonna go save the entire people, and of course Selena will be waiting for us there because she's worried about her brother. But we told her to stay away and do not interfere because it's dangerous once again. But this is where the game really begins. This statue here, which has the axe, gives us a lot of damage. The enemies also gives us a lot of damage. The boss gives us a lot of damage. So here, from now on, we're gonna be watching an eye on our health because we certainly don't want to lose any more health and be in trouble here, especially on the beginning of Palestine Castle. So yeah, this music is a banger. As if you didn't know, this music is a banger. I'll be even quiet a little bit because so you can enjoy the soundtrack. We need to be careful because those spears there, if we touch that, we die. So that's why we stop there. We need to respect that hazard there. And we got the battle shield. The battle shield will help us mitigate the damage a little bit, so it's gonna be useful. I'm gonna go grab and it's the best shield of the game, so we're gonna take that. We're gonna take that. We'll pass through, and we're gonna go equip the first time we're gonna equip the power ring, and we're gonna save here because this fight here is more troublesome if we don't have enough health. So this is the boss here, and there goes our boss. And trust me, the power ring makes us give a lot of damage on this boss. So we're gonna go grab the red bracelet, which is an item that we need to undo the barrier that's protecting the second part of the stage. And if we touch the barrier there, we die. So that's why we need to go all the way here. Gonna optimize here. And as you can see, we take even less damage on this boss, on this lizards here. Okay, good. Wow. Gonna respect these spikes here. So take away the barrier, and we're gonna go passing through. Oh, look at the drums! This soundtrack is amazing. And we're gonna get the better armor. The better armor is also the best armor in the game, and we're gonna pick it up and equip it right away. We're gonna go all the way in. And we're gonna also equip the power ring here and gonna do another backup save. Because right now there is another tricky boss, another mini boss, which is the dog. The golden dog. So let's see if this fight here goes well. Okay, that went really well. We took a lot of damage, but this is fine. This is actually fine. So let's go. And actually on first try, so that's really good. Yeah, the problem with this fight is because the dog really moves a lot, and he jumps, and it's really hard to hit. And by hitting that, we need to take a lot of damage as well. So it's a pretty intense fight. So Merlin is here, and Elena tries to warn us that Merlin wants to hit us from behind, but we want to. He wishes to us to get on and speak with the king. So he opened up the secret gate, the secret entrance there. So Elena wants to get in as well, but we also we said, oh, okay, this can be a trap. So don't go, please. Let me do things for you. So we're gonna go settle things and see what's going on. And this is the second part of the castle. So now we're on underground, and I'm gonna do some more stages here. So this is the prison here. This is the prison where people are held, and we need to open that. But before we open that, we need to kill a boss right now, which is actually a barrier in disguise. And there's the boss. Easy, easy, easy. Help us! We're in jail! Yeah, they want to get out. So we got the dungeon key. And the dungeon key is important so we can open the gate, the prison gate. Go all the way back. I'm gonna enter here. We're gonna speak with the soldier here, which says that Maguire went insane and throw everyone, including people of his own, on the jail. And then we can see Brother Pierre, which also got imprisoned. And the soldier gives us the blue bracelet, which is important so we can proceed to the next and last part of the Valentine's Castle. And this is important because now we're gonna enter the clock tower. So there's and also the next banger. So this stage here, we're gonna pick some important items and our last items through the rest of the game. So I'm gonna jump here from here, do some precising platforming here because this game really can screw us up. And we got first the protect ring, which is another ring we're gonna need on the last boss. Okay, we jumped over here. And lastly, and more important than everything, we're gonna grab the flame sword. So the flame sword is the best weapon in the game. It gives a lot of damage, and we're gonna equip that right away. I'm gonna kill this guard here. And what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna do a backup save because we're gonna do a skip here. Ooh, close, close, close. We're gonna try some more things here. Okay, first try, I'll take that. So I'm basically low on health, so I need to be more careful right now. Oh, that's important. I didn't know about the SNES version opponent. That's really important. I just know about the Genesis section. Okay, I'm gonna do some thing here. I'm gonna equip the healing just a little bit. Just to have enough Oh, there was a weird glitch. Did you saw that? Oh yeah, and the Genesis version is really hard to hit the boss. I'm gonna see how difficult it is to land a hit on there. To jump on instead. Oh, there's a lot of difference. So we're gonna grab the power ring here once again. Gonna do a backup save right now, right in front of Maryland, because the reason why we want here is because he says that the Dominicus has revived, and since he doesn't need the king anymore, he's gonna attack us. But we're basically killing it with a perfect RNG, and now we're gonna defeat Maryland. And Maguire asked us to go there, and he's really regretful that did all that things. He knew he saw that he was manipulated by Maryland, and he wants us to save the world. So he gives us the goblin statue, which is the statue that we need to use to open the gates for inside the Dominicus castle. And Elena got kidnapped by Dominicus. So not Dominicus, but Maryland. And now we are feeling bad because Elena was kidnapped and nothing is really solved. So we're gonna go back to town and we're gonna go speak with a doggy, which see that Elena was kidnapped, and we're gonna go talk to Mayor Grady to let us get our boats so we can get on Dominicus Castle. So before that, we're gonna do some less shopping in the game. We're gonna recharge the ring. We're gonna go buy a Brusha Serum, which is helpful against the final boss, and the amulet as well. And we're gonna grab the necklace, which is an item that we're gonna use to revival. So now we're gonna go talk with the king, the mayor, and we're gonna try to convince the mayor to get on Dominicus Island. And Doggy also talks with him, so the mayor decides to get us a boat and the fire jewel. Yeah, the jewel, not the jewel. The jewel. And the fire jewel is necessary to lighten up the room on Dominicus Island. But so you can see that we're gonna go through a dark room, but we're speedrunners, right? We're gonna go pass through the dark room without needing any fire jewels. So now we're gonna go to the last dungeon of the game, which is Dominicus Island. Dominicus Island has a dark room, some skeletons, some refight against Maryland, and importantly, the last fight against Dominicus. So I'm gonna go here, open up the gate. So we're gonna try to optimize our way here. So I'm gonna see if it's gonna work. Okay. Okay, nice. Sorry for the hiccup there, was my computer. It took a damage there, but this is fine. I'm gonna go pass through here. Gonna kill the enemies here, go all the way down. And now we're pretty done here. So now we're gonna do a backup save just in case the refight against Maryland goes really bad. We're also gonna equip the power ring. And oh, don't be a meanie. Oh no, okay, I'm gonna reset right now because we don't want to spend that necklace. I knew something was going bad there. So we're gonna redo the refight. So we're gonna re-equip the power ring once again. There's a proper position here, so We can hit the enemy back. And there it is. That was the EX Merlin. Whew, second try. I'm gonna take that. And now we're gonna go face Dominicus. So before that, we're gonna just equip the amulet. It's gonna be necessary. And on our way to go to Dominicus, Chester is there as well. And he also felt bad about all the things that happened through. And Dominicus is taking Elena as a hostage. And Dominicus also traps Chester. And he wants us to give the statue to Dominicus and destroy the entire thing, but we won't be taking the statues. We're actually going to beat the boss ass. So this is a straight fight. This is 2 parts. We need to kill the hands on 8 hits and then hit Dominicus straightforward. But I'm gonna stay quiet and let you enjoy this amazing track, guys. Oh no, get back here, please. Okay, the first part is now gone, so now we're gonna equip the power ring. And this part is more complicated because we need to do proper precise jumping without taking damage. And every 4th hit, he's gonna do a different attack that we need to avoid. We basically stay below him and do some damage. Oh wait, I didn't equip the power ring? Okay. Oh yeah, and this thing, and the game eats a lot of inputs. If you didn't notice, this game eats a lot of your inputs. So. Oh no! Wait. Oh my god! I forgot about the hit. No, wait. Oh yeah, this fight can happen. This is a thing that can happen. So if we're gonna do the fight all over, the refight all over again, this is bad. This is really, really bad. I'm gonna swap to powering once again. Okay, we got them killed once again. Now we're gonna save right before the Dominicus because it's more simple to do that rather than just redoing this fight all over and over and over and over and over again. So we're gonna go grab this brush serum already, and we're gonna do some backup save here. Oh, actually, we don't need to do that. We need to use the amulet. Sorry. Oh, I know what happened. I didn't use the amulet. The amulet is important because we can do direct hits on Dominicus without need to taking the arms out. So we're still good. We're still on estimate, so this is fine. That could be a 48. That was a perfect run until like Dominicus Island. So let's go. Turu 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 turu. So let's go. Let's try to beat his ass once again. But now I'm gonna be more careful and more. I'm gonna pay more attention here. So we're gonna use the statue, the amulet here, so we can kill. We're gonna take more damage on him. So 8 hits here. Ah, took enough damage. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, the bottom pattern. This is good. It's good when he just gets oh, just press start. When you just get on the edge of the screen because it's more easier to hit. So yeah, the body, the Medica's hitbox is really weird. It just has a few tight spot, and to do the damage there, we need to really have a precise swinging with the weapon. Okay, so here, so every 4th hit he does we need to avoid because he starts hitting directly down instead of from the sides. So now we're gonna swap. Oh, wait. Now we're gonna swing to Protect Ring. And this is where the fight gets more easier because we just need to jump and do downstab attacks on him. I'm gonna just use one part of the Brush of Serum. I'm gonna use the second part. And done. So now it's not the time, but we're basically done. We just have another mashing, another texting here, and so there's a rule about there's a legend that says that a courageous man sealed the Manicus away. And actually, we thought that that person would be Ado, but it is Nero. Is actually the one who's sealing the entire island and the Manicus itself is actually Chester. So Chester sacrificed himself for us, and we basically seal the Manicus away, but at the price of Chester's health. And now that everything is done, we'll be leaving town, and then Doggy wants us to go before him because he has some errands to do. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go through the exit. And Doggy wants to talk with Elena. That he wants to ask. He asked her if she wants to get along with Aro, and she's hesitant. She doesn't want to go, but the gatekeeper is actually happy that we saved the town and everything. And Ado is so mean that he didn't say goodbye to Elena, and there was time actually. So it was at 53-16. It was amazing. That's a good underestimate. That would be a 48 if I didn't mess up the Manicus fight, I would say. But that's it. That's East 3, Wanderers from East. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But I'm not done. Let me just go to the bathroom real quick. and setting things up for my last game of here. Let me just go there, and I'm gonna go to the Streets of Rage remake. So I'll be back in a few moments.